Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, Mrs. Stewart.
Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, boys and girls. I'm so glad you came to school. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, Mrs. Stewart.
Good morning, Mrs. Stewart. I'm so glad you came to school. Good morning, Mrs. Stewart.
Good morning. Let's welcome our friends to school. Turn and face your friends. Give them a great big smile. Give them a wink, and let's sing to them. Good morning to our friends. Good morning to our friends. I'm so glad you came to school. Good morning to our friends. All right, go ahead and sit down and let's start our morning off today. I want to talk to you about something really fun, something that you see every day, but you might not just think about it. You might just use them. Maybe at your house, your mommy uses these on the refrigerator. Maybe when you come home with your papers and you do such a good job, boys and girls watching, when you're doing your writing and you're doing such a good job, sometimes I say when you're doing a paper, maybe mommy will put it on the refrigerator. What does mommy use to put your paper on the refrigerator, Connor?
A magnet.
A magnet. Now I want to show you some magnets today. A magnet is something that looks maybe something like this. See that right here? Now these are little. I don't know if you can even see those. Boys and girls watching, you probably can see those really good. I even have bigger ones right here that you can see. Whoa. Oh, they do. This just has a sticker on it right here. But here we go, like that. And then maybe at home you have some fun ones. These are ones that we use in our classroom. These are football and a soccer ball. Maybe you have one, maybe when mommy goes on vacation and daddy and you go somewhere special, maybe that's their thing. They like to collect a magnet from where they go, and you have some special ones on your refrigerator. Maybe sometimes mommy, you will sit down and make one with your mommy and daddy, and that's always fun too. And then they will put a magnet on the back of it so that they could use it. Now, how does that magnet stick? Well, let's look. Here's a piece of paper, okay? Now, a magnet has to be able to stick to something that is metal or something else that is magnetic. Look right here. Now, I have this magnet. This is, what do you think this is made out of?
Paper.
Well, this isn't paper, this is wood. This is wood. Do you think it'll stick? Let's find out. No, it didn't stick because it's wood. It's not metal, and it doesn't have something magnetic on it. How about this piece of paper? Let's see. Do you think it'll stick to this piece of paper? No, but this chalkboard is magnetic. So I can put this piece of paper here, but will it stay if I don't put a magnet on it? No, it doesn't. It did. It fell like a leaf, didn't it? Jonathan, will you come pick that paper up? I have to have a magnet to be able to stick this paper to it. Now, I could just put this magnet that I just showed you on, and it will stay. It won't slide down. When I put the paper up to it, it slid down, didn't it? Because this is not magnetic. But if I put the paper here and I put the magnet there, now the paper will stay. That's how we get our papers to stay on the board. Now we could use tape too, but it's fun to use magnets to do that. There's other things that we can use magnets for. Sometimes you can use a magnet that's like a clip. So I would put the magnet, this part has a magnet on the back, maybe mommy has these kind at your house, like that, and then I could clip the paper. So I would pinch the clip like this, and now the paper is just hanging on there. But look, the magnet is still on there. See that? So you could clip things that have a magnet on the back of it. So sometimes you could do that, and that's always fun too. But the magnet has to be able to stick to something metal. So let's see, it didn't stick to wood, did it? No, and it can't stick to just paper because it's not what?
Metal.
It's not metal or
Magnetic.
magnetic. That's right. It doesn't stick to that. What do you think? Do you think it'll stick to this apple? Nope, it doesn't stick to the apple. Now watch. Do you know what these are?
Pens. Rubber bands.
Well, they are paper clips. These are paper clips. I have lots of different color paper clips. Let's see. Are you ready? Look at that. Isn't that cool? Let's see who would like to come and do that. You can feel it. It just kind of like sucks up into it. It's really neat. Let's see. Luke, you come and try. You can hold that magnetic clip and then feel it. Do you feel it just get sucked right up into it? Isn't that cool? Because it's the force that brings that magnetic. It just kind of comes together and it sticks together just like that. Now, let's see. Do you think that I could, now let's see another one I have. Here's one that like we use on the board. It has a little tiny little magnet on it. So it would stick to the paper if we put it on the board. It sticks to the board all by itself because it has magnetic to it. But let's look right here. Would it stick to this? Right, because it's what, Cyrus?
It's not magnetic.
It's not magnetic because it's, what's this made out of? Glass. So it's not metal and it's not magnetic, but watch this.
Yes, it is.
Well, just this part. This is the lid to my jar. So the jar's not magnetic because it's glass. Glass is not magnetic, but the lid is, because the lid is probably made out of what?
Metal.
Metal, that's right. It's made out of metal. You can see inside it is metal, and then you can tell because that's why this is attaching to here. It's connecting, but it's not connecting to here. Let's see who'd like to try that. How about Cyrus come? All right, Cyrus, try. See if it'll touch. See how it touches to that. It doesn't, does it? Now try this. Could you feel it? It just kind of like sucks you in, doesn't it? That's pretty cool. Let's see who else would like to try that. But Catherine, come. You try. All right. Here, come stand over here on the side so you can see. All right, you try it. Did it feel like it was connecting? Nope. Now try it on here. How about that? It connected, didn't it? That was pretty cool because this is what? Metal, so it was connecting. Good job. All right, thank you. Now let's look right here. What do you think about this? What do you think this is made out of?
I don't know.
Well, do you think it'll stick?
Yes.
Let's see. Could you hear it? You can almost see it. You can almost see the force. And now look.
Oh my, that's a staple.
Well, it is a stapler, and so it's made out of metal. Not all staplers are made out of metal. The staplers are, the staples that go inside are, but sometimes these are made out of plastic. Let's see if this one will stick. Oh, well, this one's not strong enough. Oh, there it goes. This one's stuck. Let's see if somebody could find one that would stick to it. Let's see. Do you think this would stick?
No.
How come?
Because it's not metal.
It's not, doesn't have what on it?
Magnet.
It doesn't have magnet on it. It doesn't have, but if I stuck a magnet to it, let's say I glued a magnet to it, then it would stick. Because look, watch. Let me show you. If I put a magnet, see how I put a magnet on the back of this? This is just foam. Foam is not magnetic. Foam is just a rubbery piece of material. But because I put a magnet on the back of it, now it sticks to the board. Now look right here. There's one more thing I want to show you before we're done. Do you see this? You know what this is called? It's magnet tape. But here's the cool thing. Watch this. This would not pick up something metal. See that? It's too light. It's not strong enough because you have to have a strong, something strong, a piece of magnet that's strong. But if I would have put this on the back of this piece of paper, watch. Now look. But it's not sticky. It's not tape. Let's see who could come and feel it. Let's see. Lucia, come and feel it. Does it feel sticky? Come feel it. It's not sticky, is it? It's very slick, right? It's very slick. So it's magnet tape. So it's not strong enough to hold, but it is strong enough to be able to put on the board like that, so it would hold it too. So you can have magnet tape, or you can have magnets like you buy in the store or on vacation, or you can have very big, strong magnets that can hold things. Sometimes there are machines that use big magnets that will hold things, like companies that use jars to fill things like soup and things like that. And sometimes they use a magnet that will connect, that will pick up the jar, the lid, and bring it over, and they'll put it on top of the jars. And they use those big, gigantic machines, and they have great big magnets, and that's really, really cool. Boys and girls watching, maybe you can find some things around your house. Maybe you can use a magnet that's on your refrigerator or in your classroom, and you can use it to find things that are metal or not metal and see what will stick to. It's a fun activity to try. You can do it.